flow. And people think I'm the shit. That's why they call me an asshole. Nowadays it's about money, 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 but it's bigger than the cash though. And we can end it on that note. Niggas think.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy, my high floating, always smoking, never choking, but continuously toking. Tuning back in for another one of them Grizzy Hendrix bangers. You already know it's good. And like I told y'all, we're gonna finish off the DAX war responses and stuff. And this one is Grizzy Hendrix. It's just called Fuck DAX, flat out. I think everybody pretty much gets a point for their titles because their titles went in on that shit. But let's do this, man. Without further ado, if you ain't a part of the High fam, subscribe, bell notification, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Join this good things we got moving and growing over here. If you are High fam, you already know what's good. I just drew a blank. Pothead moment. Spark up, dab up, vape up, dip up, movie shout out, sweet tea, do what you gotta do, just go maybe take a shot at 2 or 3 because a couple is for me. If you don't know that, just up in your mind because ultimately that's the only way to go up anyway. Let's do this, man. Start this screen recording because that's important, you know what I mean? And full screen. Let's do this, brother. Got Grizzy Hendrix with Fuck DAX. Let's go.
Damn, not this nigga again. I been cooking in the stew like some mixed vegetables, and all I see is red. Might as well turn Pyru to.
That was bars. I've been cooking in the stew like some mixed vegetables. Nigga, that's bars. That was hard.
Nigga, DAX dilutes the gaming like Raichu. I'm kinda shocked I still fool, but this gon' be the proof. Like they show when I bomb, every time I come through, you hear him screaming it's DAX. And I'm like, this dude must got Tourette's, and I swear they just can't see through his facade. You don't mind, it says a lot about you. Got his album in your room, probably went and bought 2. And what he charging for that bull? I ain't even mad at all. Once I realized y'all prefer lies over truth, I should've been gotten the boot. This was long overdue. So now it's time to put this coon back in his cocoon, but I'm at the point where I'm no.
Bruh, he be trying to sun motherfuckers, bro. He be trying to sun them. I'm just saying.
Longer moved, I'm amused. Gotta keep my thoughts immune, cause cancerous people shoot your dreams like Martin Luther. Now you eating through it too. Cause ever since we lost Snip, the game been feeling kinda blue. Speaking of blue, I heard Crypt, your kryptonite too. That bar before's an oxymoron, but you more, I'm still confused. I still ain't changed my views, I can never call it truth. Cause this faggot's always got his shirt on thinking that he's cool. I think about Lou being too lyrical. Does that benefit dude? I don't really think it do. Why you think I made rapping like Blueface? I'm no fool, rather build than destroy. You annoyed, I'm still here trying.
Yeah, that, I mean, he definitely is very in tune with what's going on. Like, I'll give that to Grizzly. That's why, like, I keep throwing him in the rotation and stuff, because I really like the approach he takes and like the awareness that he has. Like that Blueface or I'm not Blueface or whatever that song was called. That showed, like, to me, that proved that he was very aware of what was going on. Like, he understands that sometimes you have to play the game, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes to really reach and build, you know what I'm saying, to a point to where you can reach like more people, you have to sometimes play the game, man. And sometimes that's not what you're necessarily known for or used to doing or want to do, but you could do it your way, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have, like, we all know Blueface cannot rap on beat, but in that song, not only did he show us that he can get down with the not rapping on beat situation and, you know, tend to the fads and stuff, but he can still also do the on beat shit how it's supposed to be done, you know, real lyrical shit, and really put some shit together. Like, that's what I really like about Grizzly. Like, he's just very in tune with what's going on. He's very in tune with, you know, his situation, and I like that about him. I like people who are very in tune, because I try to be in tune with my own situation, so I, you know, recognize it in other people.
I break through this noise, fill this void with my voice. Fuck your 9 to 5 unless it's a joint by Royce. I pinpointed your ploy, you couldn't see the decoy. Now you tryna throw jabs, but I'm pretty boy Floyd. You think that you the truth, but deep down I know you scared. This fruit doesn't compare, this lyrical warfare. But I'ma leave it there, I'm done talking off your ears. I'm Van Gogh with these flows. Even your fans know that I'm about to blow. I'm too cold, your main clone. I'm too narcoleptic, you can say I'm too woke. And you thinking you too sick, you got Munchausen syndrome. And then you swing your pendulum and got your fans sinking in a sunken place and make them think that you don't clout chase. And I heard that you was gay, I could tell by your ways. Your mannerisms quite strange, like text labels name, and I swear that's okay. You ain't gotta be straight. If you prefer males, I send this letter today. I meant to send it in May. Whether or not you reign on top, you still a fake. For God's sakes, whatever I say, they won't can't relate, cause Dax Nation is so brainwashed and face paint just ain't helping my case. So how could I save face? Either way they gon' hate. Even if I'm speaking facts, they gon' still give you praise. It's easier to fool y'all than convince you all fools. That's just facts. A little game.
When you build like a cult following, I mean, whatever you do or say is just that's it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's wrong. Bruh, Dax definitely does have like I don't think his following's as big as it was. I know it's not. I don't feel like, but the ones that rock with Dax are gonna rock with Dax till the end, bro. Like they're proving that right now.
Picked up from Mark Twain.
Madman. For a madman.
Right. Another A-list producer.
Fuck Dax. We can scratch. We can box. We can keep this shit on wax. I ain't Tory. You know that. Bring a vest, bring a gun, bring a Mac, and watch it go barack. Fuck that. Yo, I'm cut from a different cloth. I ain't like y'all. I'm nothing like these fake ass rappers you come across. Dax first, Grizzly's like finding Nemo verse Jaws. Hack reeling your songs, but I peep the shit you on. Steal a dead man's verse. Try to act like it's yours with his chest all out. Pause, come on, dog. You came a long way from mopping.
The one thing I'll say about this one though, like this, I think I don't know if I necessarily like this though. Like I like some of the bars and I like the way that the song is like put together, but I think that I'm kind of missing the personal aspect of Grizzy Hendrix and Dax. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other disses, and maybe it's just me being kind of biased because I'm kind of judging it against all the other disses back or all the responses back, and all the other responses, like they all just seem to kind of have like real personal situations that kind of like really made shit feel like just hit, you know what I'm saying? Just like hit hard. And this, it's like, yeah, he's putting in some facts, but some of it doesn't. There's just a lot of filler bars. It's kind of like Dax's War, where it was like, it was a diss, but not really a diss. You know what I'm saying? Like War was like a nameless diss, whereas this is like, it's going at Dax. You know that for sure. So it's not a nameless diss, but it's just not. I think Grizzly has done better, is more or less what I'm trying to say. I don't think that this is one of my favorites by Grizzy Hendrix. It's not a bad song by any means. I just don't think that it hits as hard as the other responses. And I think that Grizzly has personally made better diss tracks to other people. I think even without having like personal like attachments or situations with these people, like the 6ix9ine diss, for instance. Like I know he probably never really encountered 6ix9ine on a personal level or even on a business level, but that response or that little diss he did to 6ix9ine was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was like a big brother approach of like, let me go ahead and just tell you what you did wrong. Let me tell you how you should probably fix it, how you should have moved. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole big brother approach. Whereas this, it's just kind of like, you know, I feel like this might be almost a clout chase. And I don't say that in like a negative way. Like, what? Like, fuck it. If you got something to say it. Get the views. You know what I'm saying? We all like, if you're on YouTube and you're monetized, get your money. Like, I'm not gonna hate against that. But I definitely think that Grizzly could have brought something better.
And cleaning floors, but your flaws seem to keep coming back around like the clause in your contract that you signed right before you went on tour. Deep throat this Tech 9 and we can even a score. You the type of dude to throw on little mama's lip gloss with your knees on the floor, praying the Lord your mom going hard in the painting. You out flagrant, but what
that was bars. Hold up, we can go back. That little lipstick bar or whatever, that was bars.
Even a score, you the type of dude to throw on little mama's lip gloss with your knees on the floor, praying the Lord your mom going hard in the painting. You out flagrant, but what you expect from a nigga that love to play with balls and that poor target young boys that get far. You worse than a Catholic priest in a synagogue. You're sinning and sinister. You spawn with a spawn. I don't care about your streams or the followers you bought. I don't care if you get signed them all to Rick Ross. Nothing could ever stop this lyrical onslaught. I'm jumping overhead, you Horace, I'm John Starks. I've been calling your bluff, check your rap call law. Must have turned that shit off, been ducking me so long. Donald, I mean Daniel, whatever your name saw. Shit, my name's Seth, let's take back that last ball. Hit some shots though, just put it on my tab, fuck the cause. Fuck that, we can scrap, we can box, we can keep this shit on wax. I ain't Tory, you know that. Bring a vest, bring a gun, bring a Mac.
Oops. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I like it, but I just think that it could have been like if there really is a personal like situation that Grizzy Hendrix has been through with Dax or involving Dax. I think it could have hit harder than on that note. If there's no like personal, situation that involves Dax that Grizzly can actually like talk about, then it was a very good song. But he's done better from that perspective, I think, with other artists that he's done this similar situation with. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I just having a hard time kind of like really connecting with it because I felt like there was kind of a disconnect between Grizzly and Dax. And that could be just a lack of knowledge on my part. And I'll acknowledge that. That might really just be a lack of knowledge on my part, on my end, and not maybe knowing a little bit more of Grizzy Hendrix history. Because that's the reality. Like, I'm new to Grizzy Hendrix and his music, his movement, anything he's been doing, his brand. I'm new to all that stuff. So I could be missing something. I could be totally missing something. And then if I am, inform me about it so that I can kind of come back and re-listen to it with this new knowledge and maybe have a different perspective on the song. But as of right now, like I'm just kind of disconnected from it personally. But it was a good song. You know what I'm saying? He had fire ass bars in there. I'll give him that. But I like that about Grizzly. And I've said that before. Grizzly has bars. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't think that was any of the issue on this song for me. It was just the disconnection of like not necessarily knowing if there was a real connection or relationship between Dax and Grizzly, like if they ever done business together or not did business because of something. So I don't know. Let me know.
Dax. Fuck Dax.
Fuck Dax. Oh, is it that the? I think that's it. It's just the cover art for the rest of it. All right, cool. But go ahead, turn that off. Yeah, man. I think what I just said was kind of just going to be my closing statement because I don't have a whole lot more to say about it. Like, other than that, yeah, it was a good song. Like I said, I just don't think that in the climate of all the other responses, I don't think that one held as much weight or merit as the other ones did, personally, for me anyway. And like I said, I think it's just lack of knowledge. Maybe I'm missing something. So let me know what's good. Always remember, live life high, man. Honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror. Like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And yeah, I love you guys. Always remember, live life high. Honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. And oh yeah, I already said that. God, I'm high for real. Peace.
They say get all you want, so I'ma get what I asked for. And people think I'm the shit, that's why they call me an asshole. Nowadays it's about money, but it's bigger than the cash though. And we can end it on that note.